Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. Okay, looks like everything is working. I guess let's get up the game. How's the sound there? No, it's muted. Hold on. Alright, that sounds fine. That sounds good to me. Okay. Ooh, are we frozen? Okay. We are frozen. 1 second. Are we frozen? Okay, we are frozen. 1 second. Okay. No problem here. Yeah, I'll just sort this out and I've not streamed for a while. It's been like a month and I'm very surprised about that. I didn't realize I was away for that long, but I kind of was going at it hard. Where is it? Yeah, so I was doing daily streams. Okay, there we go. I think we're working now. Yeah, so I was doing daily streams. And okay, there we go. I think we're working. Right, I'll just mute the stream so I'm not hearing myself. Okay, so we are back. It has been quite a while. It's been 1 month. I was doing like daily streams for a little bit and it was really fun. And then I stopped. And for the last maybe 2 days, I've been wanting to start streaming again. And I'll tell you why I stopped. But first, I just want to get re-familiarized with where I was at, because I was doing this so intensely, and then I went cold turkey for a while. Wow, that's a cool animation. I remember I was feeling a little bit less passionate about the streaming, just because the mid game just felt really weird to me. But I was excited about this next bit, so I don't even think that was the reason why. But yeah, let's go over our team here. So we have Sasha, Iba, who recently evolved, I remember that. Russell, who's been my classic. I'm so glad I still have Russell with me. Hamid, who also with Russell I've just been like my core team, and I have the Poker Virus, which is really rare. Kazoon, that's new, and Duffy's been my backup for a while, but I've not used them much. And I know we had some recent losses, I believe, but we got the sixth badge, right? It's on the screen right now. I hope so. Yeah, we do. So we only have 2 badges left. Really cool. So we must have done. Yeah, we did this city. So I'm really just trying to get my bearings again. We're good for that. I think we're fine. We're doing good for... Yeah, we're doing good. Good for resources. Let's check out the Pokemon. Not Pokemon, sorry. Our PC, just to... Oh yeah, I was gonna use this guy. That was my plan. Yeah, we had that really bad day where I think I took a day off because to train my new team up, and then I think we did a couple streams. But yeah, last time we lost Fluffy and Wyatt, which was very unfortunate, and this guy was illegitimate. Dumpy was from the gym, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I'm back. So, why did I not stream? I was actually feeling really down, and once I missed a stream day, it just kept going. And the reason why I felt down is because I went to a local production of Shrek the Halls. It was a local Shrek production, and I was so excited for this. I've told a couple people about this. A few people agreed with me that this was egregious, but there were a couple people who were like, well, you know, what's the big deal? But to me, this was really upsetting. There wasn't much, like, information on the advertisement, but because it was being played in a local theater, I assumed that it was going to be like an actual production with actual actors, or even if, you know, they're just like, I don't know, like part-timers or amateurs. I wasn't expecting like anything good, but I was expecting like an actual production with effort in it, you know. And it ended up being like a dance thing with no music or like no singing in it, which I was like, okay, so it's not like Shrek the Musical. It's called Shrek the Halls, but then it had nothing to do with Shrek. It was like doing Pirates of the Caribbean, it was doing Wizard of Oz, and the crowd, like nobody, I was there in my Shrek hat, in my Shrek t-shirt, and no one else in the crowd really seemed that enthusiastic. I don't really know what was going on. And then also the performers were about 3 teenagers who were pretty good, and then the rest of them were like 5-year-olds or 3-year-olds, like in ballerina outfits, and I was like, what is going on? Like I paid decent money for this. What is this? And it had nothing to do with Shrek for the first 40 minutes, and then Shrek turned up. They had a quick recap of the first 15 minutes, or like the first, they had a 10-minute recap of the first half of the first Shrek movie. And then there was a break, and I was like, well, hopefully they're going to actually start doing the Shrek stuff after the break. And then they didn't. They just started doing random stuff again. They didn't even finish their recap of Shrek 1. And then about 60% of the way through, it kind of felt like they gave up, even though they weren't putting much effort in. The writers, by the way. I mean, I'm not going to blame the child dancers that they weren't putting enough effort in, especially as some of them were like 5 years old. So I'm not upset about that, but whoever wrote it and was like charging the fees and wrote the script and organized it, I really want to talk with them, but I've not managed to muster up the strength to try and contact or find out who did it. Not that I'm angry, I just feel like it was false advertisement, and I really want to understand what on earth they were thinking. Like, as someone who paid tickets to go see this and was disappointed, I feel like I deserve to at least understand why it was advertised incorrectly toward, like, why the advertising was very misleading. I want to know. But in the last 30% of this production, they just started playing clips from Shrek the Halls, like from the movie, from like 10 years ago. They just started playing clips of it, like extended clips, like 5 or 6 minutes. And I was like, why am I here? Why am I not just in the theater watching a rerun of Shrek the Musical, of Shrek the Halls? And I just felt so frustrated. I did not stream Pokemon for an entire month. It wasn't because of that. You know, I got over it not a bit quicker than that, but it just got me in the habit of suddenly not doing Pokemon streams. So that's why I haven't been streaming. Okay, let's use this thing. Hey, brother. Yeah, I don't get one of these because I already used my encounter here. So I'm gonna just knock this guy out. And we have a massive level gap right now. He critical. What the? Is Kecleon really lucky? Because he just critical hit. He just crit me 3 times in a row. I mean, not as is he lucky, but does he have like a special ability where he does that? Is this also gonna be? No? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Nest ball, nice. I got surf too. I have so much freedom. Ooh, a cave. That could be a new encounter area. And I got Eba too. My backup. For when things get tough. And turn the sound up a little bit. Well, I'm surprised I managed to get everything set up and have my Shrek the Musical rant in under 12 minutes. Sunny day. This is a new area. No, I don't want water. There might be no Pokemon here. I don't think there's any Pokemon here. It might be a fishing only spot. Oh well. What was it called? Is there a hint in the name? Scorched Slab. No, that is a weird name though for an underground, for a water cave, an island watery cave. Oh, is there anything else this way? I don't think there is. I think it's just a shortcut to the rest of the route, right? I think so. Where's our heal antidote? There we go. Yeah. I think this just looped back to the rest. Oh no, it doesn't. This is new. Ah, okay. This must be just where... I'm forgetting people's names. Well, we came to the bridge and then that guy led us back to the gym. If you hear any drunken shouting, you didn't hear any drunken shouting. Might close the window, there's some loud people outside. I mean, I'm in the habit of worrying about leveling up too much, but we literally have like an 8 or 9 level gap. So I think we're fine. We have a rainy area here. Oh wow. So I'm guessing this is probably the proper way forwards. Probably. Let's just do it. Not very challenging level. Level 28. Yeah, Swift hits both. Coffin is such a dark sprite in this game. I feel like I might sort of like if the Pokemon sprites were a bit more heavier like that. It's just strange because it's out of place, you know? Yeah, otherwise I think it would work really well. I mean, this guy has some good shading on him too. It makes him look very round, Makuhita that is. I do like the sprite work in this game. Maybe I'm just more used to Fire Red, but... Well, I'm not very used to the Pokemon of this region. Oh, I forget. I always forget to change the title of the stream. There we go. Episode 11. Sorry about that. Pokeball. Revive, useless for us because we're doing a Nuzlocke. And let's swap out Eba just because I know that they're strong. They don't need to you know, I want my weaker Pokemon to get the XP first so they're not the weak link when we're still going through these areas and stuff. I don't need Eba to be over leveled. I mean, I know Sasha isn't weak, but there's just gonna be a lot of water stuff, so I want them to be bulky. Or at least I think there's gonna be a lot of water stuff. By the map, it looks like it. Ah, yes, they're showing off Castform's ability. Too bad I can't do that or use that. So I'm not too worried about Manectric. Yeah, because not very effective because the grass typing and ground typing, so he's pretty weak. So let's keep Manectric out and just exhaust the trainer who is on my right Pokemon. My right. Their Pokemon. They're not gonna... Oh, did they only have one Pokemon each? We both have poison attacks. Is there nothing else? That was it? Let's just let them die from poison, I guess. Okay. No deal. No big deal then. Just remember last time I was streaming, just talking so much, like, even streaming for like, just like an hour, I just felt like I was talking so much throughout. Oh, this is our encounter. I'm pretty sure this is a new route. It's just a Marill. I'll have to check, but I think this might be a new encounter. Not an interesting one. We already have Marill. What do these moves do? What does Odor Sleuth do again? I guess it's kind of useful. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. Do I have a Pokemon that can do barely any damage? Acid, maybe? Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't crit. Alright, let's catch the Marill, and then check if this is a new route. If not, we'll throw away the Marill. Let's go for Wendy. Okay, is this a new route? It should be, because it's like changes, it rains over here. No? It's not a new route? Okay, Wendy is illegitimate. I will have to throw her out of my PC, release her. That's okay though. Sableye, really cool looking Pokemon. I like Sableye. Although they are ghost types, so I need to swap out to someone. Russell. Bites. 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 I don't have anything better than that. They healed up. Man, this is... I keep using Detect and Healing. There we go. Oh, it's one of the elite trainers. No wonder. This is a weird route. It's very open and then has this thick grass over there. Like, this is very much just like a weirdly open area right here. And these spiny trees that look like chimney sweep things. No, I'll just take one. I'll leave the other berries to prosper. Yeah, look, the route is basically made out of the slow grass, so it's very open, unless you want to avoid encounters. Which I don't mind. I want to avoid counters. Okay, maybe I do want to avoid counters because stupid poison. There's been so much poison in this game. Which is weird, because I feel like Kanto has a lot of poison in it. Like with all of the coffins everywhere, and the bikers and Team Rocket, and a gym leader that does poison. But there's a lot of poison in this game too. It's annoying. Mighty Yana. Intimidate. Go on, Russell. Or Swagger. You know, I don't like Swagger. It just Swagger's such a like. I really like the concept of a move that buffs your enemy, which obviously doesn't help you out, but making them confused helps. But you know, in the long term, they're gonna get out of the confusion and just have a buff. But you know, them being confused, there's less likelihood of there to be a long term. I just got confused there when I walked into something invisible, but it's okay. It's a gameplay mechanic. Oh, I forgot what I forgot what I was saying. I'm tripping over my words a little bit. I need to get into the practice of talking aloud again. Toxic. Badly poisoned. Whoa. I didn't think Swift could critical hit. I thought it was like its trade-off, like it always hits, but it can't critical hit, but I guess it can. Guess I was wrong. Cool. Good job, Sasha. Poison powder. So annoying. I should probably take what Kazun has. Escape rope. How's your physical fitness? If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations. Yes. Or you no, actually. If you're in a critical If you're in a critical situation, or you're more likely to get into a critical situation if you're not fit. Maybe that's just me being picky with wording, but okay, this is one thing. When I grew up, people would always tell me that I was too picky or I was pedantic about stuff, and that always infuriated me because people would get so upset at me that I would be pedantic. And I know a lot of people get annoyed at being corrected or something like that. Ooh. But for me, it was like, it wasn't just me like correcting people. It was me expressing stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like it's really weird to not want to be specific about what you're saying, or to not really care about how things are interpreted, because, well, maybe I don't care about how things are interpreted, but I always got confused when like people are careless with words, I suppose. And so when I argue or like have a conversation about what something really means, I don't understand why people don't engage with that, or why they don't care. Like, they don't care about what they say. Like, for me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I'm communicating that well. I feel like I'm not, but that's what I'm saying, I guess. Okay, let's get Duffy out front and center, who is immune to poison. So maybe they can shift through this grass a bit better. Or not, because they're really weak. Apparently. My friend Caleb, or Trenton Art. It's pretty good. Does YouTube stuff too. It's pretty good. He's been doing Pokemon Nuzlocke too. He's been doing a draw lock where he draws his Pokemon that he gets, which is really cool. I'm already confused, mate. What are you doing? It's a weird guy. Kazun, help me out. Yeah, Duffy's not doing good, even though they're fully evolved. That's kind of crazy. Guess it's the Intimidate that's difficult. Why are there so many Mighty-Yanas? Oh look, I'm 9 levels above. I should be able to deal with a Mighty-Yana. Come on now. Oh my goodness, these Mighty-Yanas are crazy. Poochyana is easy. Mighty-Yana is just really strong. I'm glad I have one. It's pretty interesting how strong it is, considering it's like one of the first Pokemon you encounter in the game. But I guess Pokemon like Pidgeotto, Pidgeot and Staraptor are strong. Or I guess Luxray. Level 27. It's just good to send out another Pokemon who can do. There you go. Set the whole team have a go. And then they use Roar. How annoying. At least we get a nugget. Another Mighty... It's Mighty-Yanas, man. Oh my goodness, these Mighty-Yanas are so annoying. At least I don't get poisoned. Oh, I get paralyzed. Why is this game so annoying? Why is it so annoying to just grind somewhere? Oh my goodness, Roar. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? Come on. Man, how hard is it to beat a Mighty-Yana when you're 9 levels above it? Crazy. At least we have a bunch of paralyzed heals. And I do intend to playing this game quite a bit in the next few days. I don't know how well I can do with streaming. I was really enjoying streaming when I started, but oh, there goes the Roar. I guess I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a bunch, but I would like to do a bunch because it was really fun. It's just it's sort of a busy time of year, I suppose, and I don't know if this is... I don't actually know. Is Christmas a time where people watch a lot of streams? Like, maybe they have more time off and it's cold and wet outside, so you just come inside and chill and watch like a live stream. Because I feel like there's a lot of Christmas streams, but at the same time, like, you're busy with family or you're traveling. And oh, it's an Absol! That would have been cool to get, but our opportunity to get our catch is long gone. Gives decent XP too. Okay, this... Yeah, so I'm not too sure what if streaming this time of year is like changes much at all. I'll check your Pokemon to see if they're fit for the outdoors. It's raining. I hope so. I mean, I hope so. Are there any Pokemon unfit for the outdoors? They're like animals, right? Wild animals. They're not even domesticated. You literally catch them from wild and train them. I wish there was some sort of training thing besides fighting in Pokemon. I really like it in Pokemon Sun. You can like pet them and stuff. But I wish there were like training mini games to actually train your Pokemon not to be so wildly. Because they're like wild Pokemon and they're really dangerous, and then you catch them and then they're just like obedient and chill. they're just chill like that. Also, I think Cut, even though it's a normal type move, should have like a hidden effect, or like a descriptive, like an effect that they describe, where it does damage to grass Pokemon. Because it's Cut. Come on. I know other things Cut. I know flesh cuts, but come on. It just feels so weird to use Cut on a grass type Pokemon, or like some sort of, you know, flower Pokemon and it not be super effective. Like, that just feels weird to me. The Absol. Whirlwind. Level 26. Okay, let's swap you out. And now that we have someone who's strong at the front, by the way, I just feel like Sasha and Duffy, even though they're fully evolved, they're not as strong as the others, or maybe they're just not going against good matchups. Interesting. The route just ends here. Okay, no turning back. Very similar bridge, and now it's sunny. The clouds reflected in the water, that's cool. Although the bridge isn't. Wait, so I'm reflected in this wall, but my shadow is only on this one. I guess that kind of is usually the experience when you go over a bridge, right? I guess it's more realistic than I thought, yeah. Because it's more, the water's more in turmoil, you know, like Kung Fu Panda. Okay, we're getting these little dainty Pokemon now all of a sudden. Just after I... No PP left! Yeah, there we go, that's what I needed. Instead of fighting my Tianas. I still need to figure out how to use that rematch thing, because I've called them before and they just don't respond. I'd also be worried that I get team wiped. In case the scaling is off a bunch or it's like really challenging. Tiling. Hyper Potion. And this is still not a new route, this is still the same route. That's crazy, this is a massive route. What do you even have here? Soot Sack, Meteorite, Go Goggles, Basement Key, Devon Scope. Here's my map. Oh, it's in my Pokénav. My Navigator. Yeah, this is all the same map. This is all the same route. Crazy. Weird. Thanks for the berry. I'll take 2. I'll leave 1 for propagation. Ooh, a variety. These cherries? No, these are Raz. Is this Nummel? No, Pinap. Any of these Nummel? Numbleberries, my favorite. Nope. I'll take this one. Even the berries are reflected in the water. That's cool. I was just thinking, how do I get across there? But I can just surf. Level 12. Strange. I mean, I do kind of like it when like there's a variety in levels because it makes it feel more real. I always thought it was, even as a kid, I thought it was so weird that the way that you happen to go through the region is like, because there's like roadblocks, whether it's social, political, or like arbitrary or geographical, and obviously it's the game design, but them wanting to make it feel like a real region, it's just weird that you happen to go like, why am I not born in, like, what if I just happen to be born and raised like my starter town, like where my mum lives? What if I live in Fortree City? Am I gonna have to be gifted like a level 20 Pokemon here? And then I can just like blast through this area of the region because they're all weaker? I mean, obviously as a game they would just rebalance it, but it's kind of nice to see like some patches of grass that do have just like oddly weak Pokemon, or you know, slightly stronger Pokemon, instead of them all just being, they're 25, 26 on this route. I like when there's more variation, I think it's cool. Oh, here, okay, this is where the route changes. Okay, new route, lots of berries. Oh no, that's a cool sprite. What is she? Hex Maniac. Oh no. Oh, those are cool. That's a cool match. Bug and Ghost. That's a cool matchup. That's a cool pairing. Oh goodness. Pardon me. Super effective. I do have some popcorn today, so I might munch on that. That's a weird eyeball. It's a yellow, green, and blue. It's like a muddy yellow, a mossy green, and a cyan blue. Unless cyan isn't blue and it's just cyan. Oh no, curse. We're gonna have to swap Sasha out. And this guy, they're only 29. Kazoon should be fine. 26. Strength and headbutt, 2 very strong attacks. Good tag team. I've lost. Of course I lost. I'm holding stuff with both hands. I don't know how that helps. It's not like you were actually fighting. Or I don't know how that doesn't help. I don't know how that detracts, sorry. Chester berries. These look like helpful berries. Oh, Roust is, I think Roust is burn heal, so we'll take those. And that, there. Nice. We'll leave those. Okay. This will be my encounter if I get anything in the grass. I'm a little bit nervous. Kecleon! I'm gonna bite you, Kecleon. Oh no, now you're dark type, so I gotta use strength. It's a cool ability, I like it. 35. It's a Viper. Ooh. It doesn't know Intimidate though. Crunch! Not effective, but you're trying to one-up me. Crunch is a cool move. I like it. Okay, well, on to move out to Mount Pyre. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be some story stuff before the 8th gym, isn't there? Oh, this is the Safari Zone! Oh, Safari Zone! Oh my goodness. What a random place to have Safari Zone. Should I do it? Safari Zone is like mandatory in Fire Red. That's where you get surf. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Wait, I need to get a Poké Block case from a contest hall that I have not been to, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, a slacking, level 32. I'm gonna swap out Sasha. No, I'm not. I'm gonna swap out Russell for Hamid to get the Intimidate on, so when slacking attacks it won't do as much, and I'll put Toxic on slacking. Don't wanna take slacking lightly. And sure, we'll swap out Sasha too then, if you're gonna use Yawn. Dizzy Punch? Barely anything. Try Rock Smash on Spinda. And to avoid getting sleepy, let's throw out Duffy. Acid will get them both. We work through the confusion to take down Spinda. It's kind of crazy that these young avatar, the trainers, I think they're like schoolgirls or something, and they have a slacking. I don't know why that's weird, but you usually expect them to have smaller Pokemon, I guess, because the Pokemon likes to build teams, like, you know, bug catchers, so they have bug Pokemon, you know, young characters, so they have like a Marill, or like, you know, like not fully evolved. They usually don't have fully evolved Pokemon, but that's kind of cool that they do. Let's use Dragon Rage and Acid. I guess I'm kind of young though too in this game. Like canonically you're like, was it 10 or 12 years old in Pokemon? I think it's 10. I think Ash was supposed to be 10, which is insane. Sending a 10-year-old out by themselves, like, I understand like having a culture where it's like just like a rite of passage, but 10 still feels too young. Like even if it was like 13, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. Or 14. You know how a lot of like children's stories are like, ooh, the blanket Pokemon. That's cool. Are they a fainter purple because they're male type? Not male type, but they're male. Yeah, gladly I'll have a ghost type. I mean, I think this region has other cooler ghost types, like a lot. But this is at least something. In fact, I have a weird feeling that this guy doesn't even evolve, which is not good and quite forgettable considering it's just a sheet, but I don't know if this one evolves. It doesn't look like any other Pokemon. I don't know any Pokemon that might be part of its evolutionary chain, you know? Try Great Ball. Color Coordinate. Easy. Well, I know it's Shuppet, which is probably like Spirit Puppet. Yeah, Puppet Pokemon, right there. Only £5. This Pokemon roams about deep in the night seeking such negative emotions as grudges and envy. It retreats to its nest when the sun begins to rise. Should I just call it Muppet or something? Because we have Schmuppet, Puppet. Schmuppet, the Puppet type Pokemon. So it could be Muppet the Schmuppet, the Puppet type Pokemon. Yeah, so let's do Muppet the Schmuppet, the Puppet type Pokemon. Muppet. And it's male. Otherwise I'd do like Muppets. That would be really cool. Like, you know, Muppet. Actually, I do think that's cool. But I think Muppet looks cool also. It looks cooler. Mount Pier Pier. This is a random pier, like a landing. What is this area? Is this right next to a town? So we have a safari zone and then like just a bunch of gates and fencing. Just random. Just random out here. Just higgledy-piggledy out here. This guy was talking about his Pokemon like he had many. It's nice that he has one companion. Wouldn't that be nice to have a one companion to travel around the world with and grow old with? Oh boy. Man, I wish I had a gentleman or a companion to travel around the world with and grow old together with, you know? That sounds like fun. Smash like if you can relate to wanting a lifelong companion to travel around the world with and grow old. Pokemon Breeder. They have a wide variety. Their teams are very varied usually, right? That's their deal. And usually low level. Level 25 is a few levels lower than average here. I do like details like that. I think the trainers in this game are maybe my favorite part of the game. Like just the attention to detail and the sprite work and everything. Slash is asleep. Let's throw out Eba. Let's take out that Electrike first. Our Bite team is here. Bite and Bite. Double Bite. Release Leaf hits us both. For barely anything. Not much for Russell and almost literally nothing for Eba. Some wing attack. Ooh, super effective knockout. Nice. Level 26 for Russell. Cool. Decent XP there. Super awesome. Thank you for the money. Will you play with more delightful pretty Pokemon? See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that lady. And she got a Pikachu! They got a Pikachu! Better not kill me, Pikachu. Oh, I killed you. Okay, that was easy. That was it! That isn't what I meant. Oh, sorry. But you did the battle thing. If you just want me to play with the Pokemon, why did the battle thing come up? Would it have let me run away? No. See? There. That could have been fun. That's one thing. It's very... It doesn't have much, like, nuance, I suppose. Well, maybe it does. Maybe if I did try and run away, I would get, like, a Pokemon playing minigame, although I doubt it. Like, I do love these games, but they do kind of gloss over a lot of details. Which I feel like the 3D games could do, and maybe kind of do, but then they ruin the sense of adventure. And I'm speaking from only playing my only 3D game is Pokemon Sun, and I've not played much of it. I know Russell is like less than half health. I should probably heal him, but I just feel so confident in... I feel like he's not really in much danger. Wow. I like Shiftry's design. Or Shiftry? Shiftry. It's spelled Shiftry, not Shiftry. Or Shift-Try. I'm gonna say Shiftry, because that just makes sense. I don't know why it's spelled like that. Anyway. Yeah, I like his design a lot, always, but this sprite right here, it makes him look like he's like a goblin. Like, he looks actually he looks way cooler than he usually does. Way cooler than like Blue Rescue Team. I really like that sprite, and he gave it a lot of XP also. I really like that. Loudred. We could have had Loudred on our team. Yeah, I should heal. Or at least swap out. Let's swap out. I feel like we're right next to a town. Surf. Loud Pokemon. I'm horrid? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm horrid? You give me your number. You say I'm horrid. Yeah, let's swap out Russell. Swap for Hamid, who we've used the least, I think. Aside from maybe Eva. Sure. Okay, we are. What was that? Lily Cove? Lily Cove! That's the... must be... They mentioned a... concert place. Concert hall. Where land ends and sea begins. Oh no! We're getting to the too much water. No, we're getting to all this deep blue water. Strange cave? I came from Kanto. Me too. In fact, I did arrive in a truck. Did it say that we came from Kanto? Like our character? Because we start the game in a truck, right? Like a moving truck. Yeah, I know most trucks move. That's kind of their deal, but you know. Okay, let's just sort this out. Because these guys got... Why does this... I'm confused. The sprite makes it look like it's supposed to be like light purple. Or at least maybe the female was light purple, but this guy is... The PC sprite is like black. Like he basically just looks like... He literally looks like a dark form of cast form. Like when it's heavy clouds or something. Anyway, Muppet is alive. They should be here. And then my third Marill, I think, should be released. It's illegitimate. I might actually look up if Schmuppet evolves. Hold on. Because I don't recall, but it would be lovely if it did. And it would not be so lovely if it didn't. What a weird name too. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody talk about Schmuppet. Oh, they do evolve into the weird zip guy. Do they? Hold on. Oh, okay, they do. They do evolve. That's good. That's good news. Yeah, they have terrible, terrible stats. What about the evolution? Decent stats. I mean, Ghost is a cool Pokemon type. I just think that's maybe one of the least cool Ghost types, but that's okay. Team Aqua. Oh, this is nice music. Okay, we have Team Aqua and we have May over there, so let's not go that way. Fan club. There's the concert hall. Just running around to get an idea. There's another port thing. Not as much of an industrial place. Definitely looks way more natural. Oh wow, look at this. What is this? What is that? My bag is full. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that mechanic. Hello. Is this the guy? No. Dragon type Pokemon. Flying in the sky. That'd be cool. Imagine going on a hot honeymoon in the Pokemon world. Ooh, a motel! I'm interested in motels. I kind of like this place. It has a weird layout. Very strange texture for the tiling. It's interesting because it has a contest hall here, but it's not like very industrial or like, you know, everybody around the world comes here. It feels like a very peaceful town that doesn't want much attention. Funny. Oops. You found a Pokemon battles. Brawly. That's me. That is me. Definitely not was it? Not Misty. May. Not me. In search of traders, hi, we're visiting Route 120. Ruthlessly strong. It's kind of weird how much like personality apparently my character has in this game. Beat. They were beat. What I do like about this game is all these details about like the TV and the time of day and stuff. They definitely have a lot of hidden things in it, but that's not quite the well-roundedness, the realism that I want. I don't feel like I'm interacting with the world. I just feel like I'm interacting with a system that can reference itself sometimes, you know. Foo foo foo. I don't know what the boss is talking about. I don't know what he's thinking about. Nature loving. Thank you, Mr. Snorlax. So he gave me yawn or rest? Rest. He did say yawn. Right. Ooh! It's very quiet, but I really like the noise of the character running in the... Well, there's the unnatural cave. Running in this shallow water, it sounds really nice. It's very quiet, though. Pokeball. Wait, so I have room for a Pokeball, but not for a max revive. So it must be like types of items that you're limited to, not like bulk of items. Yeah, heart scale. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. I already talked to you. Highest, biggest mystery at the bottom of the sea? Probably. That's probably where we go diving, right? I think this game has dive. I remember when I got dive in Diamond or Platinum, that blew me away. That was so cool. Where's the Pokemon in this town? Does it have no Pokemon? Look at these gamers right here. Okay. Are you traveling alone? But you're so young. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah, please. Pokeblocks. The lower the feel rating, the better it is. Huh? What is this? The more people blending berries, the smoother the Pokeblocks. What is Pokeblocks? Is it food? This is just strange. It's probably why we're getting so many berries, because we're gonna have to use them for this Pokeblock thing. When my wife gave birth to quadruplets, you bet I was shocked, but now seeing them play together, it makes me happy. Yeah, some things are worth it. Right, okay. Where the heck is the thing? I guess I'll just keep talking to people. Aww. Yeah, I mean, it's so cute. I still need to find a Poke Center. Do I have Fly yet in this game? Oh, I think I just got it. I think I just got it from the last gym, which is cool. Maybe that's why they felt like they could omit. Don't look at me, Dawn. This place is crazy. I'm an art dealer. I think I need to go and... Hey you, don't go near the cave in the cove. Fair point, you are an adult. Move to Lita's house, awesome. Well, I'm glad we finally have this guy. That's good. Hey, there we go. I like stuff like this. Yeah, see there. I like that. I like those little interactions there. Where it breaks your what you think is gonna happen. You don't like if things were just plain and boring and just followed the rules, then that guy would just stare at you as you just stand in front of him. Scott's having a little nap here. So the motel is like a hostel, basically. Open plan. A purist, I prefer battles and tough trainers. That's just me. Thank you, the whole works. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that battle tent thing. Let's also check out this area. Heard there's a tower, sky pillar. Oh, sky pillar. That I think that has something to do with Rayquaza. Beg your pardon, looking for a ship? I'm sorry, but the ferry service isn't available at present. Until they finish making the ferry, we sailors have nothing to do. Wish they get a move on. The folks at the shipyard in Slateport, like those guys, I suppose. Okay. Wait, what is that? Okay, hold on. Let's get our item find. Oh, our item finder is selected. We just can't use it in here? That's weird. Why would that be the case? Oh no, I think we could use it in there. There just wasn't anything. Nothing here? Really? Nothing here? Nothing? Wow. Alright, well let's fly to... Oh, we haven't taught anyone fly yet. Whoa, who should we teach fly to? I guess it has to be Eba. Let's get rid of Leech Life. Okay, our first time flying in Pokemon Emerald. Let's try it. Yo! Everything is pink and then it turns blue or red. Cool. Let's go to Rustboro. Yay, we can fly. Oh. Hey, let's sell some stuff. Let's make some space. Nugget. Standard repel. Nugget. Max revive. We don't need those. Then they got the timer and the repeat ball here. Actually, let's buy some more antidote. Revive. That could be useful. These could be useful. I usually sell these, but these could be useful in a Nuzlocke especially. I think that's all I can feel like I can easily get rid of. I have no desire to really explore anywhere random, but let's just check on this guy. Oh, hello. Devon's new products! Ah! Okay, nothing. Is there anywhere I need to go back? Anywhere would be useful to go back? I actually don't know. Oh, I could go back to the coast over there, over yonder. Like here, like down here, Dewford Island or Dewford Town. Because I don't think I got everything. Yeah, because I think I think I got 1-6 and 1-7, but still 1-8, 9, 5. Yeah, so I could do that. Anything else? I feel like there was something. Lava Ridge Town. For Lava Town. What was this? Oh, there was this one. The Battle Tent and stuff. This is a cool area. I think I like this area a lot. This is really nice. Yeah, I don't really know if there's any use in going back anywhere else, really. Is there? I'm not feeling like there was anything to do. Maybe we could try and go this way. Let's try and go that way. Sure. Hey, oh yes, yes, there was something to do. That underground area where we got Wyatt. Sure. Let's just stop by the Pokemon Center. It is coming to an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm feeling kind of sleepy. I know we haven't gotten much done, but this was just me, you know, getting back into things. So, I think we'll get in here, and then we will see. We're gonna do New Marvile next time. Thank you so much for joining me. A couple people did pop in to check out the stream and then left, so I've not had anyone to chat to. But for those who are watching retroactively, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Joyful Christmas to you. I'm filming this on the 28th, so it's still Christmas. And yeah, God bless you. Christ incarnate. It's a wonderful time of year. And I hope that you have some companionship, some family, some friendship, some company. And yeah, may we count our blessings, even if it feels like our blessings are fewer than others. Let's still be grateful for what we have. Yeah. So I'm signing out, and again, thank you for joining me.